Extended Day, Miss Kayla here, and today we're going to read The Rainbow Fish. Hope you enjoy.
The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. A long way out in the deep blue sea there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Have you ever seen a fish that beautiful and sparkly? The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. That's no way to treat your friends. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." Do you think he'll give him one? "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." Do you think the octopus will help him? The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves had told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." Do you think he'll share his scales? "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wavered. Only one, very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Would you give him a scale if you were a rainbow fish? Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the Rainbow Fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the Rainbow Fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The Rainbow Fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Look at all the fish, they're all so beautiful. Finally, the Rainbow Fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the Rainbow Fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end.
Now it's time to make our own rainbow fish out of a paper plate, some construction paper, and some paint. For this project, you will need one paper plate, some construction paper of any color, paint, paint brushes, a pencil, glue, scissors, and glitter. If you don't have paint, you can also use crayons or markers to color your plate. For the first step in this project, you're going to draw your fins on a piece of paper. To draw mine, I pre-cut them and then use them as stencils to trace. But you can also freehand it, or if you need help, you can ask an adult. So you're going to draw the top fin, the back fin, and then 2 small fins to go on the belly. When you're done drawing them, cut them out and set them aside. Here's what all 4 fins look like when cut out. The next step is to grab your blue paint and start filling in your plate. If you don't have any paint, remember you can always use crayons or markers to fill it in. You can start gluing your fins on. 1 fin goes on the end, 1 fin goes on the top, and then there will be 2 fins on the bottom. Now that all of our fins are glued on, we're ready to start painting. First, start by painting a pink mouth or red mouth, whatever color you want, really. I just used a Q-tip because I didn't have any small paintbrushes, but you can use a paintbrush. After you paint the mouth, you can start doing rainbow scales all over your fish. Make sure to use lots of different colors: pink, blue, green, red, yellow, orange, whatever colors you have. Remember, he's supposed to be a rainbow fish. This project, we're going to start using our glitter. If you don't have glitter at home, that's okay. You can also use something like tin foil, really anything shiny. If you have glitter glue, or if you have shiny gel pens, or maybe shiny craft paper, you can use whatever you have at home. If you do use glitter, remember that it's really, really messy, so please make sure that you ask a parent before you get it everywhere. And after I finished putting my rainbow scales on, I drew a few lines on some of the fins just to make my fish extra sparkly. A good thing to do when applying glitter to a project like this is to shake it off after you add some so it doesn't get stuck into the paint. This way it just sticks to the glue where you want to put it. And now we've finished applying all of our glitter and it's time for the last step, adding a googly eye. If you don't have a googly eye at home, you can literally just cut out a circle and draw a little eyeball on it and then glue it onto your plate. That's the whole project. I hope that you enjoyed reading the rainbow fish with me and making your own rainbow fish. And see you next time. Bye. Moose says he can't wait to see you all next time. Say bye.